where the winters are unforgiving, as imposing as the architecture. St. Petersburg, Russia, is where Sasha Doran was born, where as a young child he lived in fear, ordered by his abusive father to beg on the streets.
I used to hide from him when he used to get home. I'd hide under a bed or like when he got home because I was scared, I guess. If he did something wrong, he just hit you, just open hand or closed hand. You didn't have to do anything wrong to make him angry.
How old were you when you ran away from your parents?
I was probably around 6, 7, 6.5.
After running away, Sasha lived here, in the subway, for weeks.
A lot of times I went under the stairs and just kind of cuddled up there. I didn't really care about being comfortable. I just wanted to know that and no one else could see me. I was scared because if they do find me, I'll have to go back.
At the age of 18, Sasha has returned to St. Petersburg. But this is not a homecoming. It is a chance to witness all that he has left behind. Because the place he now calls home is here.
Set! Set!
Outside Minneapolis, where Sasha Doran is a high school junior and the starting quarterback for the Wayzata Trojans.
He's like one of the smartest quarterbacks we've had. He throws the ball on time every time. He knows every play. He's one of the best thinking athletes and natural athletes I've ever been around.
Best play right here, Trey left guy, reverse pass.
At the end of the regular season, Wayzata boasts a 7-1 record, giving them a shot at a second consecutive state championship, led this time by their first-year quarterback. How did a Russian runaway become a high school quarterback, the most American position in sports? That part of Sasha's journey began in 2001 with this. A photo of 10-year-old Sasha and his sisters, Elena, 16, and Nadja, 12. Given by an adoption agency to John Doran, who left it out for his wife, Mary Ellen.
I had it on the counter and she said, "What's this?" I said, "Well, that's a picture of your kids if you want them."
Unable to have children, the couple had long considered adopting siblings. In April 2002, the Dorans went to Russia, traveling 17 hours to the Pechori orphanage to meet them.
It was a crazy moment. It was scary, it was exciting, and I thought, oh my gosh, I honestly thought they're just beautiful.
John had brought something special for Sasha.
I took him a football. Yeah. He had no idea what that was.
He just was so excited about his football, but he was saying, God, I don't understand. Why would they want to, kick like an odd-shaped ball? I mean, whoo!
While in Pechori, the Dorans heard the sibling saga, how their mother had left them, how Sasha was picked up in the subway by police, and how Elena and Nadja were abandoned. Nearly a year passing until the three children had a bittersweet reunion at the orphanage.
It was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, when we finally saw him, he didn't even recognize us. They asked him, "Do you remember those two girls?" And he said no. That was tough.
In May of 2002, Sasha and his sisters flew with the Dorans to Minnesota to begin a new life together.
To be honest, it was like coming to the future. I remember in the car looking at perfectly paved roads. I did not believe people lived in houses that was for a family.
Yeah! Nadia, this is Lena. Hello. Sasha. Nice to meet you.
There you were with 3 children who didn't speak a word of English.
Yeah. Wow, do I remember that morning.
It was very difficult, and you'd have to hold up an egg. Open the refrigerator, hold up an egg. Breakfast? Breakfast? They'd be looking and, okay.
Family vacations and holidays began to restore Sasha's capacity for trust and joy.
Oh my God, let's say it. Oh yeah!
His new favorite sport helped ease his transition to American life.
Football was probably one of the primary ways that Sasha learned English.
We'd tell him plays and he'd break down crying. Either he couldn't remember to call the play in English good enough, or he couldn't understand what to do. So we'd take sticks and we'd go and draw the plays up in the mud for him. The better his language got, the better he became.
Deuce right, 664 on sound. Ready?
His success level actually has been very good for the three of them. The girls haven't missed a game. We go together. It's great.
In November's section final against Champlin Park, Sasha gets it done on the ground and through the air, sending Wayzata back to the state tournament.
Hey, hey, hey! What a run, son! What a run!
A week later at the Metrodome, Wayzata takes the field for the state quarterfinal against number 1 Eden Prairie. With less than 2 minutes to play, Wayzata trails 7-3. Then Sasha goes deep.
Throws it up into the middle of the field, and it's caught by Drayton at the 30, breaking open the middle of the field to the 40. Midfield and brought down at the 45-yard line.
With the clock ticking, the Trojans go for it all.
They're going to go down the sideline, and it's intercepted by Halstrom on the sideline. First and 10, Eden Prairie at the 30.
The gadget play fails. A crushing end to Sasha's first season as the starter.
Why does football mean so much to you?
I fell in love with the game. When I come on the field, I get all my emotions out just playing with football.
It's really important to him just so he kind of, look back on his life and just realize how lucky he is and how strong he is to, have gone through what he has gone through and, be where he is now and, be so great at what he does.
That is why Sasha Doran has returned to Russia, to the Pechori orphanage.
It's my name in Russian. This is me. I remember this at my desk.
While ESPN brought him here, Sasha has returned not just to confront what he once was, but to bring hope to those whom he knows must so often live without it. With the help of thousands of dollars the Dorans raised in a charity event, new clothing, sports equipment, and toys are given to the orphans. In their eyes, Sasha can see his past. In their joy, he can feel all that his journey has brought him.
It's unbelievable. It's like a fairy tale. It's a, what do you call it, American dream.
I came here with nothing and then doing what I truly want to do, and that's play football. That's what American dream is. You have this opportunity to do something you really want, and that's what I am right now.